Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening. Almost there. Make your way through this last vent part.
Yeah, got it.
Scanning Spybot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Sure, whatever.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
Come on, Bags, don't leave me hanging. Where do we go?
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
There's a bloom surveillance.
Well, I suppose so, but I prefer not to talk about that side of things. Bagley is so special because it's been trained on this huge cache of information. That's how these AI systems work, or at least used to work. I mean, we don't really know that much about the latest version because there's so much secrecy around the tech. But they're given this huge amount of training data. It's basically a huge database that's used to teach the AI about patterns in behavior. You know, so if you always travel the same way to your house, it can predict when you're going to go and get a self-driving self-driving car ready for you before you even ask for it.
That's pretty terrifying. In some ways, I don't want this dangerous to try my life.
Is this?
Piss off! Gun!
I'm ending this now!
Alarm. Location says need a 1013. I need cover! Engaging target.
Your teammate has sought out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really gotten that bad?
What an idiot. Come on, let's finish the job then.
Code 3, closest units proceed to alarm location.
System must be active. The alarm off.
Searching. Could be a false alarm. Drone, perform a search.
All units, proceed to alarm location.
Your somewhat reckless teammate has got themselves thrown in the old clink, I'm afraid. Difficult to resist oppression from behind bars. It will be a while before they're available. Pro tip, however, why not recruit a barrister to the team? I mean, no one exactly likes a barrister, but they do have their function. They should be able to shorten the jail time of imprisoned operatives.
fucking pathetic.
Look out!
Are your documents in order? Is your visa valid? Failure to possess valid status documents is a crime.
When possible, remain indoors. Do not loiter.
You hear that? Enough.
Asshole! Jump, bro! Here you go! Oh, yeah!
I spent too much time online. Solve this too. Gonna need me about this.
Come on, get a lead, move on.
City's gone to pot, hasn't it? Interested in maybe changing things for the better?
Shit, are you saying you're dead sec? I could really use your help.
I mean, can't guarantee anything, but we'll try. What's up?
Anyway, look, my friend just got picked up by Albion, my undocumented friend. They're gonna be deported any day now.
Not to brag, but we're sort of experts rescuing Albion prisoners and all that. We'll handle it.
Love the attitude, but it won't work. Without papers, they'll just get picked up the next time they cross a checkpoint. We need a passport. One of those high-quality forgeries with integrated biometrics, like Clan Kelly cells.
Right. I'll set things in motion.
Cheers. If you help me out with this, I'll owe you one. A big one.
GPS history of the spider-bot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
It's definitely out of the way. Perfect spot to do some off-the-book shit.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Max, little help here? How do I get in?
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside.
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location.
Control, we've received the call over.
Yeah, I guess.
Fucked. You made me do this.
Weapon has been drawn. Moving in. We're on their tail. Over.
Suspect cleared the checkpoint. Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over.
Auto drive now enabled.
Suspect is through the checkpoint. Over.
Be advised, we are on the trail.
Auto drive now enabled.
You're getting way too big for your boots. You're never too big for the boot. I got the big size toes for my feet. Your face ain't big for my boots. Kick up to you.
Return to HQ. This is pointless.
How dare you to say the truth? You're getting way too big for your boots. You're never too big for the boot. I got the big size toes for my feet. Your face ain't big for my boots. Kick up to you. I know that I kick up to you. Them boy there try to stop the truth. How dare you to stop the truth? Come down there like a bad boy, do it. Run all the talking, go on and do it. Running through the party, bottle of Bacardi, rolls in my ear saying, don't do it. Living on my shoulder, I don't lack. Hitting with a walk, I don't scrap. Even when I'm sober, I'm so gassy, right? But there's no car and no match. Clown, stand down. Never had a mirror. You were never back then, you ain't back now. Never had a and then no, and back down. Wait, I saw bare kicks, saw bare clothes. Said off that, I can't wear those. I don't like them, they're not my thing. They went silent, they're all weirdos. Like yeah, spoons gone clear. Never had a Tom Ford or a Moncler.
No movement during the scan.
How do you feel about changing the state of things?
Oh shit! You're DedSec, right? You gotta help me.
Who can say? Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Or maybe I am. Now what's going on?
Fucking Clan Kelly. They done it now. They're going round smashing windows of mines, trying to get protection money.
That's terrible.
Yeah, and the feds won't do shit about it. I even gave them the names of the two fucks doing the smashing.
Yeah, you couldn't trust the police to organise a piss-up in a brewery. Leave this to DedSec.
Worth a shot, innit? Do me a solid, and I'll repay you sometime.
Man, that's a hooplo, not a hoopla. What? Pronounce it right, you block. I go Maggie, I'm down to die for this. I don't care, bro, I'm down to help your chick. Man, stress, so I'm down to like my slip swing. I'm down to ride the flip.
Lethal force against humans is permitted.
Engaging target.
GBB, first on the scene, first to bring you the news.
Engaging hostile target.
This area is being...
All units. I repeat, all units. We have reports of a hostile in your area. Over.
Got it. Watch for hostiles, people. Suspect has a gun. Over. Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted sweeping area. Calling off the pursuit. Over and out.
All right.
I'll take overwatch. Get to cover. There's no way out. Where'd it go?
GBB.
Watch out! Shots fired!
All units. Possible suspect or suspects reported near your location.
Investigating. Stand by.
I'm putting an end to this.
There's no way,
Over.
mate. They must shoot!
Shit! Officer down! Officer down!
Control, I'm ready to immobilize the target.
Taking fire!
On the suspect.
Back up! I say again, I need backup. Over. Drones are on their way to the suspect.
There's our suspect.
That's a hit! Suspect shooting!
Control. Officer needs an ambulance.
Suspect is in the water. Support is required in the area. Over.
Engaging hostile target.
Gun! That was a gun! Oh my god.
Well, fuck. We got ourselves a rogue cop shop.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
Enough to follow a lead all the way to the tome bombing. What do you think, Bagley?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, Ross had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Fuck. Albion have thrown in with the Kellys, waiting on the bloody lizard people to join the conspiracy.
It seems like 0 Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
Well, I'm not sitting on my ass while they go on abducting people off the street.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
Engaging target.
What's the British broadcast? Britain's first news network.
Neutralizing hostile target.
I'm in pursuit of the target.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal team. Finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Shite. Well, bright side, at least they wouldn't have shipped him out. Means he's in limbo at the EPC. Not ideal.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
Control, we are pursuing the target.
Use a pursuit intervention technique.
Putting an end to the chase now. All units force this suspect to stop.
Trust me, listen. Me and my G's ain't scared of police.
There's our target. Over.
Everybody on the
They
same
pass through the checkpoint. Over.
Cause it's shut down. That's not me and it's shut down. Ring, what's it shut down?
Received. We are trailing the target.
Went to the show sitting in the front row in a black tracksuit and it's shut down. Touch the road and it's shut down. Boy, better know when it's shut down. You wanna act like a G for the camera. You say you're Muslim, you say you're Rasta. Say you don't eat pork, don't eat pussy, liar. You're just an actor. Blood, you're not on your dean. See, I saw you, he would say blood, take off the red, gold and green. Them man are soft, just like ice cream. See, start moving correctly. If you don't wanna upset me, you get me. You tryna show me you're friendly, I told you before the shit don't impress me. I better make you respect me when you see the man them are selling out Wembley. Roll deep in a blacked out Bentley, pull up outside like what I want sexy. Yeah, and it's shut down. That's not me and it's shut down.
Pursuing the target. Over.
Went to the show sitting in the front row in a black tracksuit and it's shut down. Touch the road and it's shut down. Boy, better know when it's shut down.
All units. Target on foot. Over. Checkpoint has been breached. Over. Control. We are still on the suspect. Over.
So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases centre around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
And if Albion cop on that he's dead sec, they'll find a way to make him talk. Let's find that contact.
Immobilizing the suspect.
Control, we're pursuing the suspect.
Control, put out an APW. Target is gone.
I've seen too many of them pagans in my ends, clashing them around them, acting up. What?
closest units proceed to alarm location.
All persons on the premises must at all times carry valid identification and be prepared to present it to Albion personnel upon demand.
You're not listening to me. Seriously, no, hold on. Yeah, I guess.
Failure to comply with instructions from Albion personnel is a crime.
Got Bagley summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
Tell me you didn't stick me in the system. I'm trying to stay off the grid, yeah?
No worries, I'll spoof. But come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions.
What's going on here?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like now.
Cool. Fucking horrible. This is the kind of shit the government gets up to when no one's looking. Wouldn't surprise me a bit if people got lost in the system here.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed but